Hello, I'm Bjorn, movie archaeologist. And I know what you might be thinking. Bjorn, why aren't you at the temple? Why are you in a suit? That's because I also teach at Archaeology University. That's right. I am head of the artifact division, which would be a surprise to no one. A man as illustrious and intelligent as myself, being a head of a department, because that's just I am the best archaeologist related to movies specifically and the field of movies that's ever lived. So really, you shouldn't be surprised at all. And I was doing an analysis on a new artifact, which I'm ahead of the embargo this time, which is rare, very fun. And that artifact is The Running Man, the latest Edgar Wright film. Now, I haven't really gotten to talk about an Edgar Wright film on this channel, but I want you to know I'm a big Edgar Wright fan. Maybe number one Edgar Wright fan. I've seen all of his movies like 100 times. And I think he's great. And this is a good movie. The Running Man, for those who don't know, is a movie about a killer game show. One man has to survive against basically an army of elite killers who are hunting him. And the only way people can find him, the only way they can find him, is if the people around him rat him out. Basically, he's basically playing a giant game of hide and seek against America in this sort of technocratic, super evil cyber apocalypse. Very fun, good movie. It's got some interesting political takes that I found to be pretty interesting. But they don't like overtake the movie or become annoying. I think it's all very well done. I think the movie is funny. It's actually surprisingly deep at times. It's got great action, obviously, very fun energy. The acting is all really good. The characters are bombastic and entertaining. All in all, I think this is a slam dunk. Is it my favorite Edgar Wright movie? No. Uh, I think it's a good Edgar Wright movie. I think it's mid tier Edgar Wright, and that's a compliment for this movie because Edgar Wright is he's a goat. If you've never seen an Edgar Wright movie, who are you? What are you doing? Fucking crawl out from under that rock. My God, you're the same guy who's always living under there, right? You think I don't see you under that rock? My God, man, have some dignity. As a professor, clearly, I expect more. I don't know, less embarrassment from you. My God, get out from under that rock. Just, who haven't seen them, I would recommend starting with the Cornello trilogy, maybe jumping to a Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Baby Driver is good. Last Night in Soho was kind of a departure for him, but it worked for me. I really liked it. I think there's one more, but I'm kind of blanking on what it is. I mean, I guess you could count Ant Man too. Although all the good parts of the Ant Man franchise are all Edgar Wright, so way to screw the pooch with that one, Disney. Look at what he does when you give him a big corporate movie. He makes it kick ass. This movie was great. Yeah, so all in all, I had a lot of fun with this movie. I think it's good, but there are some things that don't work. Brief spoilers here. I'm not really going to go into much detail, but if you haven't seen the movie, you can check out here. Bye. See you next time. Yeah, I thought the ending was kind of a mess. The last 10 minutes, last 15 minutes, just all over the place, man. I don't know what happened. It felt like they jammed the plot to a sequel into the last 10 minutes of the movie. We have this like fake out death, and then the movie just is like, like 1,000 plot points, and then I was like, there's like a logical stopping point that was kind of funny, and then there's a second logical stopping point that was kind of funny, and there's a third logical stepping point, and it's just too much. It felt a little bit like the end of the Lord of the Rings, where like 10 things just happened in the last little bit of that movie, and it has like, you know, we already had first ending. What about second ending? Except they do that like 3 or 4 times in this movie. Not bad. It's just like unnecessary. But all in all, I'm very positive on this movie. I think it's a great premise, executed really well. I think all the acting, it's very fun. It's very self-contained, which I like. Glenn Powell, dude's a superstar. He's a stud. He's a Chad. He's great. I actually genuinely like him. I think he's from Texas, so I can get behind that 100%. Texas represent. But guy was fun. Guy had a lot. He's good. He's a good actor. I don't know what else to say. He's so likable. He could be an asshole in the movie and still be super likable. I don't know. Guy's awesome. I hope to see more from him, and I hope those DC casting rumors are true. As a big DC fan here, he is a good guy to get in your franchise right now. I think. I don't see him going anywhere. Yeah, so all in all, very positive on The Running Man. It was fun. I haven't seen the original, but I've read the book. This is very close-ish to the book. Make some changes. It's very contemporary. It feels very relevant even now. So that's good. Yeah. W year for Stephen King adaptations, man. I don't did I review The Long Walk on this channel? I saw The Long Walk at a screening, but I don't remember if I made a review. I kind of stopped doing these for a while because I took down the green screen and I was too lazy to put it back up. True story. Anyway, I've been Bjorn, movie archaeologist, professor, man, and I reviewed this movie and gave it a 8.5 out of 10. This is an 8.5 out of 10 movie I enjoyed. Um, Good job, Edgar Wright. Keep up the good work. All right, I'm going to go teach a lecture about the history of Sigma characters in films. I will see y'all next time.